Oh my gosh, guys, look at that variant. Man's wielding a taco. Yo, hey guys, it's Debrii here, and today I'm bringing you my favorite deck yet, the Magik deck. So this is all built around one card. It is a pool 3 card, so if you don't have it yet, eventually you will get it. I hope you get it soon, because she's so much fun. She is on reveal, changed this location to Limbo, and Limbo is the location that provides a 7th turn. So the idea, and I had to learn this, I was playing her on 5 and it just wasn't working out, and I couldn't figure this card out. Then I realized, you don't want to play her on 5. You want to play her on 6. You play her on turn 6, she might as well cost 6, because you play her on turn 6, and then your opponent overcompensates and plays all of their cards trying to win the game, right? Because they think it's the final turn. So they play their big stuff, they fill up their locations, whatever. And then on turn 7, because we've created that opportunity, we destroy everything they have with Killmonger and Shang-Chi, which are a perfect 7 energy if I have both those in my hand. So I destroy anything big that he played, and I destroy all those 1 costs if they played those. So really efficient deck. It's actually, that happens a lot in my experience of playing this deck. Really fun. All of the rest of these tools are really just to bully my opponent down with whatever they play, like Hazmat. Viper, I'm teching in Viper right now because their Savage Land is the hot location. So Savage Land gives 2 raptors to each player's side of the location. So if I can throw out another raptor over there, even better. And even better yet is if I give him another rock with Debrii. And let's say they buff all that stuff and it benefits them, well guess what? I'm going to destroy it all with Killmonger and his cool Venom variant. So let's get into the games here, and I'll show you how this deck operates. So glad that I pulled Magik. Like, she is just so awesome. The flavor, the tech, like the art is unreal. Yeah, I'm just really loving this card. And I really like Maximus. He's an underrated card because I actually want my opponent to have cards in their hands. I want them to play everything they got. It might not work out, but the idea is that I'll destroy it later. So like this Nightcrawler, right? Like, not worried about it. Okay, ongoing effects here are disabled. That's no problem. We could play Scorpion here. Funny that he would play Nightcrawler on Kunlun. You'd think he would play it off and then teleport in, but so be it. Okay, Kraven. This is looking like a move deck right now, which is interesting. So I could instantly Crossbones, which is so nice. It's so much power. But I really like playing Nakia here. Yeah, I think that's got to be the play, and I actually will play her with Scorpion, hoping that he doesn't play anything there. He's not going to, okay. Doctor Strange the Kraven over. That's a pretty wacky play, but you do you. It does get the movement buff, I guess. But I'm not worried about it, and he ruined his super flow as well. This has got to be... oh... Viper is a weird play here. I actually like Viper and then giving him Scorpion or Nakia because he's a move deck and he's probably going to want to move everything over to the left, and if I give him a really weak powered no movement synergy card in the middle, that's going to mess up his plans. So look at this, we're going to go Viper in the middle and then Maximus on the far right. That is going to ruin my super flow, but I'm not too worried about that right now. I don't have too many cards in my hand to care about it. So look at this, he's forging, and then what? On multiple man, and then I'm gonna give him Nakia. Have fun with that. Ooh, I like that play a lot. Now he's pretty stuck down the middle there. Okay, and then we just got Magik, which is perfect, but again, we're not gonna play Magik now. That's not the play. What we want to do is play Crossbones. That is the play. I do like the Hazmat to debuff the multiple man in case he starts to move that stuff around, but honestly, who cares right now? Don't really care about that multiple man. Let's see what he plays here. I'm actually going to snap as well, because I like my odds here. I like how it's going. Okay, Ironheart on a couple buffs. Iron Fist on the Korg. Okay. So this is perfect, right? So he's got a bunch of 1-cost stuff. He thinks he's got this stacked up Kraven, but it doesn't even matter because we got Magik. So we're going to place Magik. Doesn't really matter. You kind of want to leave a spot open, right? Because I want to play some cards. I actually think I could win the left location because I could destroy 2 of those, and if I draw Shang-Chi, I could destroy the Kraven as well. I might overcompensate on the Superflow, just in case he's got some kind of crazy big play. But I can destroy Nightcrawler, and he can't move. So that's not the play. We're fine on the Superflow. We're going to go down the middle then. This seems like the safest play. So there we go, Magik. She's going to turn Isle of Silence into Limbo. And we're going to have a 7th turn. We'll see what my opponent does. It's Heimdall, which doesn't do anything because he's already jacked up all of his locations. And we got to turn 7. So the only thing, so this is where the deck shines, okay? And here we have Shang-Chi, so we have the exact combo, okay? I know this is probably a bot, and this is a weird strategy that they've been doing, but this is the example of how this works. So he's flooded his locations. His options are limited. He can only play 2 cards at most on the Superflow, and that's all he can do. I've already pretty well won the Superflow, so I don't even have to worry about that far right location. And instead, what I can do is I can Shang-Chi that Kraven, taking him out, leaving him with 6, 8 power, right? But to my 3. But then I can also Killmonger on that location, destroying the Korg and the Iron Fist, leaving him with just 2 power, and I'll have 8, and I'll beat him out. And then also on the far right, I'm going to destroy that Nightcrawler, even better, right? So the only location we'll end up losing is the middle, but that's fine. So let's see it play out. So he plays 2 cards. Mr. Sinister does nothing. He's just playing out whatever he's got. Vulture, that does nothing either. That's cool variant though. And then bam, we're going to destroy everything. Love it. Love it. Big turn 7 swings. I'm going to do a couple more games, but that is like a prime example of how this deck is meant to operate, right? Again, we got to draw Magik at some point, right? That's like crucial to this deck. If we can get one of Killmonger or Shang-Chi, that's ideal too. If you don't have any of these cards, you probably will have quite a few like Shang-Chi and Killmonger. I believe they're easy to get or in like pool 2 accessible. But if you don't have any of these, just try to look for something that's like Cosmo is an early card, Enchantress, stuff that's going to ruin your opponent's opportunity to do what they want. That's what this deck is really getting at. Okay, negative zone, not worried about it. We have Magik, so we have the biggest piece of this deck in hand. There's those Raptors, so check it out. This is what I was saying. I'm going to move one of those Raptors over to his end of the side. And look at that location's full already. Like, and he's got Bucky Barnes. Shut down. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Tech for the locations. It's so important. And then I can literally debuff with Hazmat, and we're laughing. He's also going to reveal first, so I'll debuff whatever else he plays at the negative zone, which is Squirrel Girls. Oh my gosh. All the negatives. Cards can't even be added over the miniature lab. See, here's an awkward spot. I could snap because I'm pretty much winning this game. He's going to snap. Whoa, he just ate my words. Why would he do that? A part of me wants to play Crossbones at the Savage Lands. Ooh, I could play Crossbones on the negative zone because he's got all those negatives. Easy. What is he doing here? Ah, Killmonger, destroy everything. And then based on his portrait there, it's looking like a destroy deck with death. So that's got me a bit nervous, but we have Shang-Chi. So let's think about this. He's a death deck. That's his plan. He's going to play that big 12 power card. He's probably going to do it on turn 6 or later on in the game. I got Shang-Chi in hand with Magik. So this turn, we're just going to buff what we can, get some power output with Maximus and Medusa. That looks pretty good to me. Ooh, I don't hate the Scorpion play though, because I could give him a bunch of cards with Maximus and then Scorpion it. That might be better than Medusa at the moment, so we're going to undo those actions. I'm going to give him a bunch of cards, and then I'm going to Scorpion him. I'm not going to snap. Still don't know what he's got up his sleeve just yet. I'm not feeling overly confident. Nova, Deathlock, so destroying everything. Getting that Winter Soldier out. Still nothing too crazy. Still not too worried about it. Obviously, this is the Magik turn. She gets literally 0 power. Oh no, she wouldn't because, yeah, that's not a bad spot to put it in the negative zone. I want to keep my options open, right? I don't want to fill a location. Putting her on Savage Land would be a bad idea. I have to assume my opponent's going to play Death. Most likely at the Miniature Lab. But I have to be ready for anything. So I'm going to play Magik on the far left. One of these will be Death. It's going to be discounted enough that he can play other cards. Yeah, there it is. Carnage. Oh, he's trying to get the Wolverine out at another spot. Interesting. And Deadpool. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that variant. Man's wielding a taco. That's incredible. Okay, so we're good on Limbo. No problem there. We Shang-Chi the Death. And then we could just Debrii to get extra stuff. It's only going to be 6. He could have something up his sleeve and beat us. I can't do anything about that middle location. If I played Spider-Woman, I would get into 9, and they would get 3 debuff, 13. Not enough, obviously. So yeah, I think that's got to be the play. I'm not going to snap because 6 power isn't hard to beat, especially when he's already got Deadpool. And let's see his hand. He's got 3 cards in hand. So very well could beat 6 power. But that's my only play. And if he plays, he's winning, right? He's going to reveal first. If he plays something bigger that's over 9 power, then it's going to get destroyed. So let's see. He's not going to play anything where I thought. He's going to overcompensate the middle location. That was a mistake. And -2 there. And that's game. Easy win. Shang-Chi destroying the Death. Debrii shooting out those rocks. And there you go. There you go. Just like I was saying, like that was his setup. He kind of showed his deck's plan with the Death strategy and destroying all those cards with Killmonger. And the best part about my deck is most people are not going to know what's coming. Like these are some pretty random cards that you don't see too often. Hazmat, Spider-Woman, Medusa, Viper. Like that's not really a sure sign tell of a Magik deck, right? Or at least it's just one of those cards you don't see enough, so you don't expect it. So there you go. That's the Magik deck. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm going to have the deck list in the description. So copy it if you want to try it out, if you have the cards. But if not, just kind of wait it out until you get Magik, and you can fill it up with just a bunch of disruption. You know, like I was saying, those Cosmos, Enchantress, Professor X, stuff like that to limit your opponent's plays. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.